Happy Tuesday, YouTube family. I am back with actually two entry-level work from home job leads, and stay and watch it to the end because I have some more great information that I would like to show you as well. Again, this channel is all about non-phone work at home job leads that go out every single day. So if you're looking for a work from home job where you're not on the phone, guess what? You have landed on the right channel. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. We're going to be talking about the LHH, which stands for Lee Hutchett Harrison. They're currently seeking an entry-level processor to work remotely. This is a contract position, so you'll be a 1099. Even though it says Irving, Texas, I spoke with hiring manager, still go ahead and apply anyway, even if you're not living in this position in the state. They're looking for, this is a full-time position, 40 hours a week, Mondays through Friday. And according to Glassdoor, the pay is $18 an hour. That's just giving you an estimation on what they start off with. It can be a little bit more. Now, when you look at the qualification, it says 0 to 1 year's experience with a real estate company, mortgage brokerage, or lender or appraisal company. Really, you do not have to have any experience in that field. They are willing to train you. It only requires a high school diploma or GED. Okay. It says appraisal specific education a plus, but again, this is a entry level position. Must be able to work in a fast paced, accurate environment, must have the ability to associate and work well with others, including proven customer service skills and good data entry and attention to details. Now, to my right, this is a quick hire application, meaning it literally take you 5 minutes or less to complete, but you do not want to rush the process. Take your time, follow the directions, and go ahead and submit your resume, okay? Now, we're talking about Telus International. They're seeking U.S. raters to work from home. This is a part-time position. They want you to work up to 20 hours a week, and according to Glassdoor, the pay is between $14 and $15 an hour. Okay, so to give you information about what you'll be doing, this job involves analyzing and providing feedback on text, web pages, image, and other types of information for leading search engines. Using an online tools, raters log on to the online tools to select tasks to do on a self-direct schedule. A rater reviews the results returned in a specific search query and rates them in terms of relevance. The majority of the task types will require both a desktop, laptop, and a smartphone. You should have a minimum of 12 months experience using Gmail as primary email, which you should already have an email account, daily access to and use of a broadband internet connection to perform the work, and on Android smartphone 4.2 or higher. Now, this job only requires a high school diploma or GED. And again, this is a really easy job according to Glassdoor. The pay is between $14 and $15 an hour. So if you're interested in applying, all you need to do is click right here where it says apply now. Now, I'm trying to help you out. This is a great side hustle that doesn't require a lot of, no experience, no state high restriction, no interview, no degree is required, is BookBoat. Have you ever wanted to start a side hustle or a business? With BookBook, what you're doing is you're creating low content books, which are journals, log books, coloring books and coloring pages, and people are making a passive income. People ask, is people doing this? Yes. If you do your research, people are making anywhere between 1,000 or 10,000 a month selling and making low content books and putting them on Amazon KDP. So the thing about it is what you put in it is what you get out of it. You have to put in the work. So when I scroll down here, again, you'll be creating journals, logbooks, diaries, and more. And with this platform, you do keyword search. You always want to research the product, what's selling before you actually go ahead and make, a journal or coloring page or coloring book. You want to go ahead and do your research before then. And you can spy on your competitors and see what keywords that they're using to sell. And you want to implement that in your descriptions or your titles if you're selling similar products like them. And when you scroll down, this is a low content book. This is a coloring page, all made in BookBoat. So basically what you're getting is cover creators, interior designs, drag and drop, 1,200 plus free fonts, more than 1 million royalties, free image and pattern scalable designs, filter, and much more. Now you have to go check out this video right here, make 1,000 a month selling books online, no writing is required. I go more into details about BookBook. I actually walk you through BookBook and also show you how easy it is to create a simple low content book. So make sure you go ahead and check that out on your own time. Anytime when you go into creating low content books, there are a pricing. Now, there are two pricing here. It's $9.99 per month, which is for newbies, or you can choose the $19.99 per month, which is pro. The only difference is with the pro, you're getting the puzzle creation software included, so you'll be able to create a puzzle. But if you use my coupon code, which is my first and last name, all in lowercase, you will get 20% off of the $9.99 per month. And or if you choose the $19.99, you'll get 20% off of that. And the great thing about it, you can try this out for 3 days for free. And if you like it, you can go ahead and sign up. Now, I guarantee you that you're going to like this because this is a great side hustle that you can work anywhere in the world. No degree is required, no experience is required. And this is something that you can do part-time, full-time. Again, what you put in it is what you get out of it. So you have to put in the work in order to be successful on this. Do your research. Go and do your research. If you Google it, people are making passive income selling and making these books. But again, you just put in the work, be consistent. This is a marathon, not a sprint, and it will happen. Okay, so go ahead and check this out today. Information will be under the YouTube description bar. Now, we're going to talk about 100 interview questions that you need to ask when when your resume passed the applicant tracking system and they invite you for an interview. These are courses that you need to ask. I got this information on monster.com. And these are the questions that you need to ask. When you go into interview questions, you never want to say, I don't have any questions. You want to always have questions, because when you say you don't have any questions, that let the employer know that you're not interested in a position. And you know that we all need a work from home job or a side hustle. So these are the questions that you need to ask when you are going through an interview. So I'm going to go over a few of them. Tell me about yourself. Okay. These are the basic interview questions that hiring manager will ask you. Tell me about yourself. If you click on this, it will tell you how to answer that question. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? Where would you like to be in your career 5 years from now? Remember those questions. Those are the same questions they asked, back in the day. What attracted you to this company? What did you like least about your last job? What can you do for us that other candidates can't? What do you know about the field? Are you willing to relocate? Okay, those are the questions that they will ask you in an interview. Behavior interview questions. What was the last projects you lead, and what was its outcome? How do you handle working with people who annoy you? Okay, if you click on it, you'll be able to they will be able to tell you how to answer that question. Tell me about a time when you had to deal with conflicts on the job. And I remember that just like it was yesterday. They asked these questions here. If you found out your company was doing something against the law, like fraud, what would you do? Salary questions. What salary are you seeking? What's your salary history? Career development questions. What are you looking for in terms of career development? How do you want to improve yourself in the next year? If I were to ask your last supervisor to provide you additional training or to exposure, what would she suggest? Getting started questions. How will you go about establishing your credibility quickly with the team? What do you see yourself doing within the first 30 days of this job? More questions about you. How will you describe your work style? What would be your ideal working environment? If you had to choose one, would you consider yourself a big picture or detail-oriented person? What do you think of your previous boss? What do you like to do? And it's a whole bunch of questions. And then this is a brain teaser. How many times do a clock's hands overlap in a day? They will ask you questions like that. How are you way of playing without a scale? Tell me 10 ways to use a pencil other than writing. That may sound, but sometimes different companies will ask you that. If you were an animal, which one would you want to be? Why? This is just a brain teaser, okay? Just to get you, started. But go ahead and look at this here. And these are great great questions that they would ask you, like, tell me about yourself. If I click on it, it's going to take you to this screen here where it actually give you information on how to answer this position here, right here. This is the script. You just use it to piggyback on what you're going to say. But this is a great, platform to go on and get your questions answered. As you know, to know what questions that they would answer you in the interview, you want to ace that. Again, like I always say, if you apply for positions and you're not getting a call back, and your resume is tailored to each job that you're applying for, the next step is, how is your social media platform? Okay. Are you posting things on your social media platform that is not supposed to be? A lot of people may say, well, that's my personal, but when you post it um, public, everybody know. When a company getting ready to hire you, they will go and look at your social media platform to see how that is. And if they see that it's not lined up with the company values, they will not hire you. So make for sure when you are posting things or taking pictures or you're commenting or you're writing something, that it is something that is going to be okay if the company actually read that. Because a lot of times I reached out to hiring managers just to see what are some of the reasons why they're not hiring people, and that is a big one. It's when they interested in want to hire you, they go to your social media platform and they're seeing your pictures, they're seeing what you're talking about, they're seeing what you're writing, and if it's not lined up with their company values, they will not hire you. So make for sure you get that in order, and so you can go ahead also and increase your chance of landing a job. Now, I am going to give you two websites where you can go on and practice your typing skills, because again, this is one skills that hiring managers are not going to train you on. You have to know how to type, and this is free 99. It's typingtest.com. You can check your typing skills in a minute. Go ahead and check out these other typing skills as well in order to practice. Also, officialtypingtest.com. The great thing about this platform is you can practice your typing test, your 10 key test, which is data entry. You will receive a typing certificate as well as typing tips. So go ahead and get your typing skills up to where it needs to be so you can get closer to landing that job. Now, I am going to do a recap just in case you missed something. We went over two websites where you can go and practice your typing skills, officialtypingtest.com as well as typingtest.com. We went over interview questions here, 100 interview questions that hiring managers will be asking you during an interview. And once you click over the question, you can go and it'll help you, just like in this case, on what to say in order to um, answer that question correctly. We talked about a great side hustle, side gig opportunity that people are making passive income anywhere between 1,000 to 10,000 a month selling low content books. Make sure you go ahead and check out this video. This video have more. I go more into details about BookBoat, as well as walk you through how easy it is to create a simple low content books. I gave you two entry level positions that are currently hiring right now. It's Telus International. They're seeking a U.S. rater to work from home. This is a part-time position, and you can work up to 20 hours a week. And according to Glassdoor, the pay is between $14 and $15 an hour. So if you're interested in applying, all you need to do is click right here where it says apply now. We also talked about LHH, which stands for Lee Hutchin Harrison. They're currently seeking an entry-level processor to work remotely. This is a 1099 position. Even though it says Irving, Texas, you're still able to apply, even if you don't live in the state, according to hiring manager I spoke with. Again, this is a full-time position. They're looking for you to work 40 hours a week, Mondays through Friday. This position is currently, again, a 1099 job, which is supposed to last between July to 2022. It can last longer if you're doing a great job. Again, House says the entry level position, anywhere that says 0 to 1 year's experience, that is a entry level position. Okay, so if you're interested in applying, to my right, this is a quick hire application. Literally go ahead and fill it out. It takes you about 5 minutes or less to complete and submit your application. Every links or every job that I discussed in this video is actually under the YouTube video. Click show more, scroll all the way down until you see the word links to the jobs, and you can click on it and see the same link that I am seeing. Share this channel with everyone you know that are seeking legitimate non-phone work at home job leads that go out every single day. And make sure you consider subscribing to this channel if you would like to receive more non-phone work at home job leads that go out every single day. Don't forget to turn on that bell notification so when I upload new videos, that will give you plenty of time to go ahead and apply for these positions before they're no longer available. People are getting hired, and I would love for you to be the next one to get hired. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video.